The story of how the 3 Series Touring came to be. It is the story of a BMW employee who only wished to go on vacation with his family. With my family, wife, and 2 kids, I needed a bigger trunk. Especially with young children, you always have more luggage, because everyone wants to take a tricycle or toys, and at that time, conventional cars were too small. In the mid-80s, the BMW 3 Series was only produced as a sedan. But BMW employee Max Reisböck needed a more spacious BMW for his vacations. So he bought a wrecked 3 Series and started to work on it in the garage of a friend. I had no construction blueprints. The vehicle and the modifications were all in my head. Of course, it grew over a period of several months. I thought about how to do this part and then that part. In order not to exceed his budget of $13,000, Max Reisböck only used precast elements and welded them together. After 6 months of work, the new vehicle was finished. The main alteration was actually this pillar. Usually the tail is here. I moved it to the rear edge of the vehicle. With that, the shape of the Touring was almost finished. To test how people would respond to it, he showed the Touring to his friends. Since their reaction was very positive, he dared to present it to his BMW colleagues. First they were curious, then they were amazed, and finally they loved it. The board was impressed. Then BMW took over my car, and 3 years later, the first 3 Series Touring went into production with minimal changes. In 1987, the first Touring hit the market, a spacious 3 Series with an inclined rear and lots of space to fit all needs, with only one visible change compared to the first prototype. The biggest change was this lowered trunk. At the time, the press called it the beer crate gap, because a crate of beer fit exactly through it. BMW now successfully offers Touring variants in most editions. This is in part thanks to a man who only wanted to create space for his daughter's tricycle. I can now say it was the birth of the first lifestyle Touring. The timing was perfect, the design was perfect, and surely I'm very proud of it. An inclined rear and plenty of space for the family. Reisböck's fundamental ideas can still be found in the Touring of today.